honey. So baby, can I put these kisses on your pregnant tummy? Your baby bumps like universe, you keep us all in place. So baby, come into the clutches of my warm embrace. And to my sons, I'm on a mission out here getting money, just for your mom so I can kiss her on a pregnant tummy. And to my daughter, see my mission, grind and kept it hungry, just for your mom, caressing kisses on her pregnant tummy. And feel you kicking on a mission out to get it, honey. So baby, can I put these kisses on your pregnant tummy? Your baby bumps like universe, you keep us all in place. So baby, come into the clutches of my warm embrace.
Let's make money for our family and love we find. Let's make money for our family and love we find. Make your tummy need a soda brands will come to mind. Let's make money for our family and love we find. Make your tummy need a soda brands will come to mind. Let's make money. Soda brands will come to mind. Let's make money. Let's make money. Let's make money. Make your tummy need a soda brands will come to mind.
Hey, this right here is to show love to my kids. To let them know that me and your moms had unconditional love before y'all were even conceived. I always thought that Maury show thing was messed up when the dudes find out they're the father and then they go hysterical. Y'all kids are gonna see that you ain't want them. What type of thing are y'all on? This is to let owls know that y'all are a labor of love. Now as my heart writes these spoken words, it sparks light and my wife puts me close to her. From dark nights on our plight, trying to catch our fate, we can't procrastinate with love, so I won't defer. In knowing her, our lovely little ones, y'all listening. You know we loved you way before we got to get it in. You made us win and gave us everything we ever need. Such preparation that was placed in our embedded seeds. Within my queen, you see how much your mommy's loving you. Just like your daddy, so just come give us a hug or two. Because we knew to put the deepest of the love we have inside your hearts, now you combine us and become anew. We love you too and planned it out before we ever kissed. And when I bet this was the start, now we reminisce. No better bliss than when you birthed and brought us so much joy. I dedicate this to my daughters and my little boys. To my sons, I'm on a mission out here getting money, just for your mom so I can kiss her on her pregnant tummy. And to my daughters, see my mission, grind and kept it hungry, just for your mom, caressing kisses on her pregnant tummy. And feel you kicking on a mission out to get it, honey. So baby, can I put these kisses on your pregnant tummy? Your baby bumps are universal, keep us all in place. So baby, come into the clutches of my warm embrace. Hey, this right here is to show love to my kids. To let them know that me and your moms had unconditional love before y'all were even conceived. I always thought that Maury show thing was messed up when the dudes find out they're the father and then they go hysterical. Y'all kids are gonna see that you ain't want them. What type of thing are y'all on? This is to let owls know that y'all are a labor of love. Now as my heart writes these spoken words, it sparks light and my wife puts me close to her. From dark nights on our plight, trying to catch our fate, we can't procrastinate with love, so I won't defer. In knowing her, our lovely little ones, y'all listening. You know we loved you way before we got to get it in. You made us win and gave us everything we ever need. Such preparation that was placed in our embedded seeds. Within my queen, you see how much your mommy's loving you. Just like your daddy, so just come give us a hug or two. Because we knew to put the deepest of the love we have inside your hearts, now you combine us and become anew. We love you too and planned it out before we ever kissed. And when I bet this was the start, now we reminisce. No better bliss than when you birthed and brought us so much joy. I dedicate this to my daughters and my little boys. To my sons, I'm on a mission out here getting money, just for your mom so I can kiss her on her pregnant tummy. And to my daughters, see my mission, grind and kept it hungry, just for your mom, caressing kisses on her pregnant tummy. And feel you kicking on a mission out to get it, honey. So baby, can I put these kisses on your pregnant tummy? Your baby bumps are universal, keep us all in place. So baby, come into the clutches of my warm embrace. Now where's my heart? Puts this flowing plan. My better half in the dark, let me hold your hand and walk you through it till we got our souls into the light. Through heated nights and days of passion, it is you, my wife. I write this for before it happens, that's how strong it feels. That future's past can't express it, and that's on the real. I wanna build and raise you up to the highest sky, and make you feel our souls singing when we're eye to eye. And thigh to thigh, even if time will fly, we'll hold it still. When we get close, and I'ma show you how it's supposed to feel. They gon' get chills, you feel me licking on your neck and grabbing at every clutchable part of your body, getting wet with passion. Yes, cause that's when we begin a family. Let's make it big, cause you know me, I barely have a tree. We branching out, you make me hot when you kiss and hug me. And I'ma cover all your curves when I kiss your tummy. To my sons, I'm on a mission out here getting money, just for your mom so I can kiss her on her pregnant tummy. And to my daughter, see my mission, grinding, kept it hungry, just for your mom, caressing kisses on her pregnant tummy. And feel you kicking on a mission out to get it, honey. So bitch, right here, I put these kisses on love to my kids. Your baby bumps like you, me and your mom had unconditional love before y'all were even conceived. I always thought that Maury show thing was messed up when the dudes find out they're the father and then they go hysterical. Y'all kids are gonna see that you ain't want them. Type of thing are y'all on? This is to let owls know that y'all are a labor of love. Now as my heart writes these spoken words, it sparks light and my wife puts me close to her. From dark nights on our plight, trying to catch our fate, we can't procrastinate with love, so I won't defer. In knowing her, our lovely little ones are listening. You know we loved you way before we got to get it in. You made us win and gave us everything we ever need. Such reparation that was placed in our embedded seeds. Within my queen, you see how much your mommy's loving you. Just like your daddy, so just come give us a hug or two. Because we knew to put the deepest of the love we have inside your hearts. Now you combine us and become anew. We love you too and planned it out before we ever kissed. And when I bit, this was the start. Now we reminisce. No better bliss than when you birthed and brought us so much joy. I dedicate this to my daughters and my little boys. To my sons, I'm on a mission out here getting money. Just for your mom so I can kiss her on her pregnant tummy. And to my daughters, see my mission grinding, kept it hungry. Just for your mom, caressing kisses on her pregnant tummy. And feel you kicking on a mission out to get it, honey. So baby, can I put these kisses on your pregnant tummy? Your baby bumps are universal, keep us all in place. So baby, come into the clutches of my warm embrace. Now where's my heart? Puts this flowing plan. My better half in the dark, let me hold your hand and walk you through it till we got our souls into the light. Through heated nights and days of passion, it is you, my wife. I write this for before it happens, that's how strong it feels. That future's past can't express it, and that's on the real. I wanna build and raise you up to the highest sky and make you feel our souls singing when we're eye to eye. And thigh to thigh, even if time will fly, we'll hold it still. When we get close, and I'ma show you how it's supposed to feel. They gon' get chills, you feel me licking on your neck and grabbing at every clutchable part of your body, getting wet with passion. Yes, cause that's when we begin a family. Let's make it big, cause you know me, I barely have a tree. We branching out, you make me hot when you kiss and hug me. And I'ma cover all your curves when I kiss your tummy. To my sons, I'm on a mission out here getting money. Just for your mom so I can kiss her on her pregnant tummy. And to my daughters, see my mission grinding, kept it hungry. Just for your mom, caressing kisses on her pregnant tummy. And feel you kicking on a mission out to get it, honey. So baby, can I put these kisses on your pregnant tummy? Your baby bumps are universal, keep us all in place. So baby, come into the clutches of my warm embrace. And to my sons, I'm on a mission out here getting money. Just for your mom so I can kiss her on her pregnant tummy. And to my daughters, see my mission grinding, kept it hungry. Just for your mom, caressing kisses on her pregnant tummy. And feel you kicking on a mission out to get it, honey. So baby, can I put these kisses on your pregnant tummy? Your baby bumps are universal, keep us all in place. So baby, come into the clutches of my warm embrace.
What's going on, y'all? Lady Martinez in the building. What's happening? Thank you, Frost, for bringing the Soul Train line down. Now that song right there is called Kisses. You know what I'm saying? Now just imagine making a song because you're deeply engrossed with someone. Very, very deeply. To the point where you decide y'all gonna start a family together and everything. And here you got a song because you're thinking so much ahead. You're thinking so far into the joys of fatherhood that you just thought it would be dope to play a song for your children before they were even conceived. You know what I mean? And just the thought of it is like probably the greatest joy ever. You know, it's called Kisses. And we plant the kisses on your pregnant tummy and everything. You know. And that's why I kept playing it over and over. And you have the hopes that, yeah, one day you will play this to those children that you have with this woman that's deeply engrossed in you, and everything is all set and planned. Now, you ready for the shock? You ready for the twist in the story? Blah Nameless in the thing. What's happening? Big Rig up in here. What's happening? Bill Holmes, everybody, Frost, everyone. Now imagine after all that, matter of fact, I'm gonna play it again. So yeah, imagine you have a song dedicated to your children that are yet to be, because you have a union with someone that's so tight, so strong, with love so strong reciprocally, if that's a word, between both parties, between you and she, or she and yourself. And then imagine, boom, snap of the fingers, poof, it's gone. And then to add injury to insult, if that shock twist wasn't enough, what if she does get pregnant, but by someone else? Let me run that joint back. It's called Kisses.
Hey, this right here is to show love to my kids. To let them know that me and your moms had unconditional love before y'all were even conceived. I always thought that Maury show thing was messed up when the dudes find out they're the father and then they go hysterical. Y'all kids are gonna see that you ain't want them. Type of thing are y'all on. This is to let owls know that y'all are a labor of love. Now as my heart writes these spoken words, it sparks light and my wife puts me close to her. From dark nights on our plight, trying to catch our fate, we can't procrastinate with love, so I won't defer. In knowing her, our lovely little ones, y'all listening. You know we loved you way before we got to get it in. You made us win and gave us everything we ever need. Such preparation that was placed in our embedded seeds. Within my queen, you see how much your mommy's loving you. Just like your daddy, so just come give us a hug or two. Because we knew to put the deepest of the love we have inside your hearts. Now you combine us and become anew. We love you too and planned it out before we ever kissed. And when I bet this was the start, now we reminisce. No better bliss than when you birthed and brought us so much joy. I dedicate this to my daughters and my little boys. To my sons, I'm on a mission out here getting money. Just for your mom so I can kiss her on her pregnant tummy. And to my daughters, see my mission grinding, kept it hungry. Just for your mom, caressing kisses on her pregnant tummy. And feel you kicking on a mission out to get it, honey. So baby, can I put these kisses on your pregnant tummy? Your baby bumps are universal, keep us all in place. So baby, come into the clutches of my warm embrace. Now as my heart puts this flowing plan, my better half in the dark, let me hold your hand and walk you through it till we got our souls into the light. Through heated nights and days of passion, it is you, my wife. I write this for before it happens, that's how strong it feels. That future's past can express it, and that's on the real. I wanna build and raise you up to the highest sky, and make you feel our souls singing when we're eye to eye. And thigh to thigh, even if time will fly, we'll hold it still. When we get close, and I'ma show you how it's supposed to feel. They gon' get chills, you feel me licking on your neck and grabbing at every clutchable part of your body, getting wet with passion. Yes, cause that's when we begin a family. Let's make it big, cause you know me, I barely have a tree. We branching out, you make me hot when you kiss and hug me. And I'ma cover all your curves when I kiss your tummy. To my sons, I'm on a mission out here getting money. Just for your mom so I can kiss her on her pregnant tummy. And to my daughters, see my mission grinding, kept it hungry. Just for your mom, caressing kisses on her pregnant tummy. And feel you kicking on a mission out to get it, honey. So baby, can I put these kisses on your pregnant tummy? Your baby bumps are universal, keep us all in place. So baby, come into the clutches of my warm embrace. And to my sons, I'm on a mission out here getting money. Just for your mom so I can kiss her on her pregnant tummy. And to my daughter, see my mission grinding, kept it hungry. Just for your mom, caressing kisses on her pregnant tummy. And feel you kicking on a mission out to get it, honey. So baby, can I put these kisses on your pregnant tummy? Your baby bumps are universal, keep us all in place. So baby, come into the clutches of my warm embrace.
Let's make money for our family and love we find. Let's make money for our family and love we find. Make your tummy need a sound breath will come to mind. Let's make money.
And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for y'all just being here, even if for a little bit, just to hear me vent. I guess express what I gotta express. You know, I guess the root of what this whole vlogging thing is all about. You know, I do a lot of my expression through music. This shit is mad great. You know what I mean? You know, I'm gonna chop it up in a minute. And I do also want to like do a little fun thing, play some clips with people around the net. I want to talk about the dude Chucky that's smoking crack. I want to touch on the fatherless America thing and the budget that people were talking about that it costed a lot less than what it had. There's a couple things I want to talk about, a couple fun things, also one event. And I'm gonna tell y'all on some real shit, the shit that kind of triggered this. I mean, this was kind of already going on. I was already feeling away for the longest, but when Tyree, I ain't gonna call him Kyrie for this one. I'm gonna say when Tyree was bellowing the other night, you know, like some of y'all probably did, I recorded it, you know what I'm saying, knowing he's probably gonna take it down. And I recorded it on some joke shit, like I had it going on and then he went on like a big ass rant. and my mic was muted, but I was on video. I saved the video and everything. I just didn't do anything with it. I'm in here dancing and, you know, acting a damn fool to his pain and everything he's going on. Now, granted, he's brought a lot of it on himself and everything, so, you know, this ain't necessarily about him. It's more about, I guess, empathy for the emotion than it is anything for the character that conveyed the emotion, you know what I'm saying? But I was to the point, I'm like, I can't do anything with this, because, you know, I'm going through my own shit. And what happened? What was I saying? Yeah, so I recorded it and didn't do anything. Oh yeah, so then I made a playlist, Tone Space, emotional songs, and I'm picking all this from now. And it was partially sarcastic, you know, rubbing the finger into the wound a little bit. But then on another side, you know, us humans, we could be complex individuals. We could do two things at once. We could do several things at once from several different angles. So part of it was actually a sincere, I guess, reach. I mean, I am his favorite artist, or at least one of them. He loves some Tone Space. He loves some Eminem. Part of it was also, you know what I'm saying, because I vented on these songs. These songs that I made helped me. It kept me alive in a lot of instances. And I ain't gonna front. A little part of it, aside from the sarcasm and everything, was a sincere reach out to, you know, if there's anything fruitful that he could get of it that could help ease the pain or that he could learn from. You know, that was another driving desire. I mean, the man bellowed. He did not cry. Y'all heard that shit, right? Talk about and I did Premium Tears, that little parody thing before the bellowing. These were like premium grade A. What's the most expensive thing? Like if vibranium was a thing, these were vibranium level tears. What some people say, melanin is an expensive thing. That's one of the most expensive things in the world. That was melanin by the pound, or diamonds, or platinum, or whatever you want to say. That shit was some premium tears. But he bellowed. He didn't cry. He bellowed. Now the fact that he did the shit live, that takes a lot of the potential sincerity out of it. Like, that's reaching for attention and everything. But you know, at the root, the man was still bellowing. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna throw this next joint on, called "If You Really Love Me." You know what I'm saying? Where we at? You didn't hear him crying? Oh man, it was crazy. It's Frost. She had it streaming. I recorded it. I'm surprised videos didn't come out of that. I haven't seen like people remix it. You know, you think some people be scratching it, scratching up the tears and everything. Oh man, maybe some people are, you know, feeling a little something too, where it's like, you know what, I don't know. Yeah, it was funny and sad at the same time. Absolutely, Lois, you said it perfect. But this joint right here is called "If You Really Love Me."
I just popped some pills, too many for me to count, but I know it's a lethal amount. The pain is too strong to move on, so I say later, my people, I'm out. All my love is deep as the ocean. Wish I could say your name more. Hope I make it through the gate's door. Now, if you really love me, don't leave me out to dry. Feel like I'm about to die. People shouting, why? Well, just listen to this. To the death, the best lyricist. But a man all alone with no fam of his own. Soon as I thought I'd have it, poof, and it is gone. Oh man. If you really love me, don't get my hopes so high to be a father and a husband, to work hard and give you loving that I felt since we first started a discussion. From a marvel into nothing. How did we get here? My heart is in your possession. I don't own it no more, and now I'm empty. So, if you really love me, don't torture me this way. Thought you were my wife. Are we human? Is life an illusion? It's so nice being with you. I mean, we were riding and cruising, then it came to an abrupt stop. I guess that's why they call it heartbreak. And I can't take this screeching pain. You really love me, don't kill me.
Alright, y'all. We're gonna go out the right way. I wanna thank all y'all out there for your support. Let's turn the energy up a bit. You know what I mean? This is that joint. Any dreams, any goals, any aspirations, any of y'all have out there. Seek it, find it,
Additional sponsors, but fuck this place. Murdered by where my love is placed. But baby, it ain't your fault. I built this pain up by myself, too deep into love and grace. I need a hug, embrace. So if you really love me, don't kill me. Guess it's too late for me to say that now. Wondering how long the buzz will take. I must be tough and brave. It's ironic, I must say. Hate it gotta be this way, but the seething pain is too much for me to take. So I leave this plate at the wake. Hey, if you really love me, don't kill me. I've been there for so many. Can't find a soul for me. Just years of deep concern for those that's dear to me. What I was known to be. My mother, she was suicidal. Said let's die together when I was 11. I guess that's where I get it. I told her, if you really love me, don't kill me. I hope I knock this out in one take before I knock out in a slump state. Then I hit upload, you know, life is cold. Fuck getting old, I'll be handsome forever. Ain't young and clever, I love myself, but keep telling myself over and over and over and over and over that if you really love me, don't kill me. But it's the only out, I feel trapped inside a damn casket. Why's it gotta hurt so much? The only one I could talk to ain't talking to me. This an awful movie that I'm living in. Feels too surreal, create a new appeal. Immortalize, keep my music living on, that's right. If you really love me, don't kill me. Now I'm feeling the buzz, ain't really into drugs, but they said it's peaceful. Guess I better stop writing, this life is lethal, and so is love. Just remember, I did this, I own it. Nobody else is really the judge. If you really love me, don't kill me.
About 20 years ago, I made a poem called Lonely Roads. Here we go about 20 years later, and it's like I'm still walking them same lonely roads. So hey, the lesson and the point of what I'm trying to say is stick together with your loved ones. Show each other support, be kind to each other. Cheer them up when they're down. And this music, man, this music can save lives for real. From the creative side, from the listening side. Yo, let's give it up one last time. So space, 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 space. You know what I mean? Yo, man, it's been fun. I hope y'all digging the beat, man. I did it all by myself. I built this beat up by myself. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody I fuck with, so, you know, for the good thing, man. Again, love each other. Exit zone space. Enter Poet's King.
If you really love me, don't kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me.
All right, y'all. I'm not gonna run down this whole playlist, but I'm gonna throw one more joint. Yeah, I mean, you can find it on the you know, on this channel. It's the only playlist I got. You know, emotional pussy ass songs and shit. But I'm gonna let one more joint rock called "I Feel So Foolish." I had put it on private, but in order to put it on the playlist, I kind of had to unprivate it. But you know, it's kind of like the Tuck, more intimate channel, so I don't think I'm causing any waves and shit like that. But this also pretty much summarizes and condenses in one verse, I guess, what I've been going through. You know what I'm saying? Where we at? All right.
Rhyme FM.
Let me run this shit down. You've been trying to get at me for a while, but I've been closed off ever since I was a child. What woman could get me to open up a lucky one? So as you persisted, got me talking to this lovely one. Sapiosexual gets my sexual sap to flow. You grab my intelligence as we commence to laugh and grow. And as we kept building, so we fit like a puzzle piece. The big picture drew you in love with me. You were fucking deep and I reciprocated, and we wanted a lot of kids. You even went shopping the copper crib. I stopped the shit I had going on. Yeah, I gave up a lot of chips so I could work with you. So how deep that your pockets is. Aside from a family family didn't care that you rich and shit, but I went dirt poor just to get with this unlimited love. Then your best friend in trouble, you went to help. That's when the bond and communications began to fail. Well, I'm concerned about your days would go with no contact, but when we did speak, I thought it put it back on track. But boom, next thing you know, now everything's derailed. You broke up with me just for texting my female. I'm devastated. There go the kids and the family life. What happened to the wedding we planned? You asked my wife, it made no sense breaking up over small shit. Imagine everything you could dream and you lost it. I went into depression, said you loved me, but really, come on now. If you really love me, don't kill me. But I left like a man, no contact for 4 months. The worst 4 months of my whole life. Then I saw something that reminded me of us, so I text you. And when you hit me back, it shifted me to my best mood. That night we got to talking, then you said you still love me, but in the situation and stuck deep. What's up? As you telling me you slept with a man on the rebound to get over me. I'm like, huh? Cause I don't see how that could make sense. Being the shooter done ended it. Was deep and that was his baby girl that you're pregnant with. And that was such a shock, but I ain't tripped, just supported you. My love for you was pure, so I asked you what you wanna do. You say you wanna be with me and have me consider it. Yeah, something with the story just didn't fit, but I went with it. From when we broke up, you should deliver in July. I'm hurting, but I got your back, baby, I do try. The next thing you know, you went dark on me yet again. The cycle of the bullshit, when will it ever end? A few days ago, I got the word and it's straight foul. It's mid-June and you expecting birth any day now. Yeah, y'all see what happened, hope you do, cause it's hard to say. The salt have been the wound, I learned about this near Father's Day. Or like I say, it got me stuck back in the worst place and wondering, why'd you seek me out in the first place? I went broke and skinny, now I'm left with a broke heart. It's so dark, back to waking up after 4 o'clock. Now how the fuck did I ever get reeled into this? I use music to let you all know that I feel so foolish. I feel so foolish. That's right. I feel so foolish. Man, I feel so foolish.
All right, that was I Feel So Foolish. What I will like to say, and I did like an hour stream yesterday. I mean, not yesterday, earlier today. You know what I'm saying? Word. Earlier today, I did a stream. You know, back to a one Mr. You know, the dude, the greatest Sneedville area, talking about Tyree. Well, I want a little light. I just don't want the shit all blazing in my face like that. I'm gonna try that. Okay. You know, I did a stream earlier. Because, you know, dudes still tripping over ashes, bellowing, stream after stream, endless rant after endless rant. You're supposed to be with me. You're with this, that, the third. And part of the point why I'm sharing all this shit that, you know, I've been through and am going through is to preface the fact that even through going all of this shit, like I said in that song right there, I feel so foolish. You know, it was a whole timeline of events. I said, I left like a man, didn't make contact till for 4 months. Meaning, like, for whatever reason, shit went left with Shorty, and I left her alone. I left her alone. There's nothing, when you're in a situation like that, it's like I was saying in the stream earlier, you cannot use logic or try to defer to a logical premise to make a point over something that involves emotions, the fluidity of emotions, more or less, and especially not a female's emotions. Because homeboy talking about, you know, some of y'all read that long ass post he did when he quoted a little ass post that she made. He quotes the post. You know how usually you quote something and you're gonna be maybe a fifth at best in length of characters on the screen than what the actual post is? No, this nigga was like 7 to 10 times longer, long ass drawn out message. But basically the post from Ashes, shout out to Ashes, was something, you know, at one point saying that she liked him or loved him and thinks he's perfect and all this, and said all that. Okay, cool, that was a post, that was an email she sent you, but that was not a contract. That was nothing binding. Yes, at that time, that was her emotional disposition. But for whatever reason, you know, we get a lot of us seem to know what the reasons are, and or at least part of it, and the bullshit do be on and all that. For whatever reason, her emotional disposition has shifted for you. You know what I'm saying? But it's emotion. You have to let it go. You can't defer to that. That's not a contract. Let the record show that you loved me on April 12th, 2019. Therefore, July 3rd, 2019, you should still love me. No, it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to leave it be. And all of your vying for her attention and deferring to when she loved you, allegedly, or whatever, if she did sincerely or not, it really don't matter now because it's different. That's the whole point I'm making. But let's say she did. You can't defer to that to have a premise. If this were dealing with logic, then yes, you could probably have a point that's standing. But we're not talking about logic. We're talking about emotions. You know what I'm saying? I was so heartbroken. That bellowing you did publicly, I've done privately on more than 5 occasions during a 4-month painful period of losing weight, of going down to 208 pounds, of not even being able to stomach food and all types of shit. No Dave and Buster's, none of that. Just living like a buster. You know what I'm saying? Bustless night after bustless night. Oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? But my fortitude in maintaining myself and my dignity as a man stayed intact because I did not try to get it, shorty. No baby, please. None of that. I just took it for what it was. You know what I'm saying? At the very least, you'll retain the other woman's respect at the very least. You know what I'm saying? At the most, I mean, in this situation, said woman, because something had reminded me of her, so I just hit her up on some spontaneous shit 4 months later. So I was actually about to do a show, and then I went on the iPad, and I opened up a tab because I had to look something up. So I opened up an internet browser on my iPad, and you know how your browser history could be saved or whatever. For whatever reason, I hadn't used that browser since like 4 months ago. And when I opened it up, it was on a page of something that we were looking at together. You know what I'm saying? So that reminded me of her. And it instantly, the most sad of my sad emotions flooded me right at that moment. So I just text messaged her to let her know that I saw something that reminded her, how you doing? She hit me back. I mean, I said it all in that Feel So Foolish song. And, you know, and then shit kind of went left again. And I'm still not, I'm not going to press her. That's just, I mean, you do it for the other person to give them their space, but you also do it for yourself, because you'll have no more than an adverse effect. They're not going to reciprocate that desire toward you. You're just going to make her repel more and more. It does not work. So if you want to be 100% selfish and you don't care about giving another person their space, and it's all about you, you're the Messiah, you're the incarnation of love, the true God, whatever you feel, then part of that omniscient or omnipresent or omnipotent mentality, you should know that pressing her, now that her emotions are on whatever they're on, you're just going to reinforce and you're going to strengthen whatever repelling type emotions that she feels for you. I mean, am I lying? Let me check the chat. I was just kind of rambling. But that is what it is. I'm going to read up some of it here. Elm City up in the thing. What's happening? What's happening? I love to hear. I'm checking up the chat. Francis mixing the song and uploads it. Both the crazy talented. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Posting my writing, never recording. Oh, effect on people. Morning. Love to hear. Yeah, just chatting it up and shit. But yeah, dude, that's not gonna work. It's not working. You're witnessing it not work. You already found a strapping young man that you were able to, you know, get a nightly nut off to. Things are looking up already, you know what I'm saying? And you refuse to acknowledge that you got a nut off to a man. But, you know, you're already, you know what I'm saying, you're already mingling and moving and grooving. As I understand, I was catching some of Frost joint. As I understand, you might have bagged another strapping young man under a troll account. So, you know what I'm saying? You might be nutting off right now to a nigga. Salute, my dude. He said he could prove the husband and wife. Like AOL emails and marriage certificates. Yeah, man. Dude is bugging. Tyree could learn a lot from me. Maybe. I mean, I don't care. No matter what I feel for someone, I'm always going to be like, to some human level, if I could do something that could help someone in a positive way, could be the worst person in the world, whatever, then I'm game for it. Because at that point, you're talking about helping someone change those very qualities that you loathe and that everyone else loathes. So, you know, so desperate for love the first time, it means forever to him. You could, but Tyree's a fool. He's in love with the idea of being in love, right? And I know how that feels. I've been in love with the idea of love. I said it in the song. I'm in love with the notion of love, with a poke and a rub. Some shit I said. I don't know. I could definitely understand that too, you know. Yeah, being in love with love will have you in love with someone in a week's time. Because you got to know the person in and out for. You just see like you smell a scent of potential love. So, you know, that person is just the archetype. You know what I'm saying? But the love that you're in love with is what you're really in love with. I've loved someone enough to let them go. He has no idea what love is. Ooh, exactly. And yeah, that goes a lot into literally what I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like leaving people alone and everything. It has a whole lot to do with that, of really truly loving someone enough to let them go. And especially if, you know, new families are, you know what I'm saying, once you on that level, it's like, yeah, I do love you, but you really got a situation now, you know what I mean? Let that nigga give you them kisses on your tummy. I don't think it's even about him loving her anymore. It's about control, and like you said, rubbing it in everyone's faces. Strapping young man, yeah. Control and possession, indeed he did. Tyree too ignorant to learn from anybody. He emulates what he sees, though. Emulates stuff he sees on TV and music videos and shit. Yeah, he do. I think we need to give Tyree a break. He's only 29. He's still a young kid. Not even a kid, a young kid, right? That shit is crazy, B. A young kid. But yeah, dude, the shit isn't gonna work. Like, to me, I kind of felt like mission accomplished. You know, thanks to Frost, thanks to Lost, thanks to Flop, thanks to everybody. Big thanks to Frost. You know what I'm saying? And she said, you know, she really looked out for Ashes. And, you know, all of us contributed a little something. But, you know, she went above and beyond for her. So, you know, shout out to Erica L. Frost all day. So most of the props go to you, but you know, for all of us that contributed in any way that we can, good words, little wisdom, politicking, talking, real true concern and everything, you know, while she's going through that situation with homeboy, you know what I mean? I kind of feel like now that she's past that nigga on that dumb shit or whatever, I kind of feel like mission accomplished. You know what I'm saying? I don't need all that. I want to save. Yeah. At the end of the day, yeah. You know, and that's what you know, genuine concern is all about. So, you know, I feel like mission accomplished. know what I'm saying? So, quite honestly, dude could run his fucking mouth and rant and rave about this and write dissertations while quoting her past emails to him all he wants. But it ain't gonna happen, kid. It's a wrap. You know what I mean? And thank God for that. And thank everybody that contributed to that. Not for the sake of sticking it to Tyree or making him feel bad or really rubbing in the wound. Not even for that. Solely based on Ashes. Yeah, Tyree, you're not that important. Ashes and her safety and her well-being, way more important than, you know, trying to just stick something to you for the sake of making you feel bad. Who the fuck is this that's been calling me all this time? B, leave a message, yo. I can't stand that shit. Same ass number. He definitely has a lot of growing up to do. Lord, yeah. There's always a group effort, yeah. So it's like I kind of feel like mission accomplished. Truth is, homeboy could like yap, 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 run his mouth. It ain't a hill of beans. You know what I'm saying? But as I said though, it's just gonna make her repel more and more from you. You know what I'm saying? So you really need to let go. A little comic relief I'm gonna do right here, just on the strength that now this is some silly kind of wild shit, and but it's a song. I just love this song. It's Kevin Smith, a little parody he did. Some of y'all Elm City may know about this one. It's called I Can't Let Go. Oh, we got the long version too, the 5-minute 54-second version. If you're not in tune with Kevin Smith, as I let this play, I'm get his channel, throw his link on there. He hilarious. This shit just always cheers me up. Now it's grimy. He's talking about a rival of his daughter, so this ain't, you know, I don't like it for the strength of who he's talking about. I don't attach the names to it, so this ain't a shot at Monty or nothing. You might as well be saying some other person name, but you know, I got a sick, twisted sense of humor, and I know some of y'all do too. So we're gonna hear Misha, aka I Can't Let Go, by Kevin Smith.
All right, y'all, let's do this here again. Mic check. A lot of y'all had a fucking problem with me making a song about Misha, and the same people who got a problem with me making a song about Misha, y'all didn't have a problem. Monty made a damn near hour-long video about my fucking daughter. The whole children attacking thing came from Monty. He attacked my kids first. Rock with me, everybody. Misha's such a lovely bitch. She's got a mouth that was made just for sucking my dick. She learned it from her daddy. Monty molested Misha's mouth, just like back in high school when he raped her mother. He's a nasty motherfucker. I once stuck my dick in Misha, and I can't let go. I once stuck my dick in Misha, and
real quick, just to preface, I believe Misha is of grown age, if I'm not mistaken. I sure hope the fuck she is. Otherwise, I've been co-signing some old bullshit. But I believe Misha is a grown-ass woman. I just had to put that out there before I let this keep going.
I can't let go. I once stuck my dick in Misha, and I can't let go. I can't let it go. All that good swipe, Misha suck. Every day's a holiday. I wanna celebrate just by busting big nuts across your.
Hold up, she ain't of age? I thought she was a grown-ass woman. Cause I mean, you know, the whole her father molested her mouth and all that shit. That shit kind of crazy. Like I be forgetting some of the lyrics. I just like the chorus. I want to stuff my dick in Misha, and I can't let go. I mean, if she's young, I can't be doing all that like that. If that's the case, then that's totally my bad. Cause yeah, Manowar, you kind of got a lot of, like little rival going on with him, so you would probably know these little details. You know what I'm saying? My bad. Well, you know what we're gonna play then? Fuck it. I got another one that you know, here's a goodie, not really a oldie but a goodie. Yeah, I forget that shit. I forgot the whole Monty molested her mouth part. Like, oh shit. Blooper reel type shit popping over. We're gonna let this one rock then. But let me know. She's young. Well, she probably is of age now, but I thought even when he made it, she was like you know, at least like 20 or something. But I know you followed the Kevin Smith Monty story, or just the Kevin Smith storyline, probably a little more in depth than I do. You see, I cut that shit off quick as soon as you said she wasn't of age. I look at the chat, I'm like, oh word, oh my bad. That's a blooper. Where's this other joint though? I'm gonna let this one rock. Probably equally as funny if I could find it. Where's it at? I know it's on this channel. There we go. Skull giving King spitting that fire. You gotta put this on video. Hold up, rewind. I gotta put it here so we can damn, that's crazy if she wasn't of age. That's like finding out, you know what I'm saying? Like when Hulk Hogan, when he was talking all that nigga shit, and you know Hogan was like your childhood hero, and you find out he's what he said his daughter's a nigga lover or something like that. That shit stings like that. You know what I mean? Well, that's literally like some old R. Kelly shit. All right, hold up. Let me expand this. You know, this is a good one. All right. Get my ass off the screen for a second.
These niggas prayed on my booty walls. These niggas played with my big balls. I know I'm forward taking fat cock. Showing these loyal niggas I'm a whore. Go get some blue for that dick, yeah. I need my butt fucked right. Let's keep my booty 100 degrees Fahrenheit. You ever been inside of a gay orgy, dude? You ever got butt raped and fought for your life? Being gay did something to my booty. Ass niggas to fuck me, they act like they couldn't hear me. Look at me now, more dicks in my ring. Said my booty real fat, well fuck nigga, come fair, fat cock. Remember when I was sucking your dick? The cum drip on my mouth, but I swear I won't tell. Boo, remember when your hemorrhoids smell? With condoms on when the guards caught us fucking in jail? Bags was on me, what you know about fucking your homie? I don't know nothing, I just seen a mini piping me slowly. I fuck with niggas, my body count go from 1 to 100. Any further questions, you can suck me up or be lonely. My nigga finger J money suck more fat dicks. Joe will tell you every day before school I sold my ass. How you think I won best booty with no support? And had them fat cocks coming in and out of shorts. Hey, gay K, trippy cock, ain't it a blessing? We made it out the orgy after all of that happened. After the pre-cum, after the semen, after the impact strokes, after the skeeting. Hey, gay mirror, nigga, ain't it a blessing? We came out gay after all of that happened. After Penn State, after molested when our mans told on us, after catching a nut. Gay road, bitch, but the dick long as 6 mile. Come towel, suck his dick now, eat his butt, blow his back out, lick his crack out. Yes, I eat dick, yes, I eat ass, yes, I eat loud, yes, I eat a nigga ass, make him horny now. Yes, I cock come in my mouth from gorillas. Bro, kill me if I'm straight, cause if you straight, I'ma kill you. Spend a lot of time on the dick with a feeling stood tall. Did they pass on my booty? Quit being silly. I know for a fact your dick get wet inside my booty, cause I do it better, plus my booty fatter than niggas. Home Alone, come here and just fuck on me, nigga. I'm the king, white boy, wanna fuck on this nigga. Unc said Lil D won't get wetted, little nigga. When you take off, don't forget about your underwear, nigga. You suck his mans, then you make sure you get the rest of them niggas. Don't let them gangbang you first, just have sex with a nigga. So let me know what you can handle. Go ahead and grab it. If that dick big, stick your ass in that dramatic dick stiffy, come sticky. I'ma toss your brother's salad, get it in from the back. Tell your man I need a towel. My first surgery was 40 minutes, not a minute lower. I told them crackers they should last a little longer. On the cock, I'm a faggot, you ain't think I got a blower? Yeah, you right, bro. Take his dick out and suck it slower. Hit the gay bar with the dildos on us. Or was I getaway names patch portfolio? You hear me? Hey, I heard I got some straight niggas. Whoever feeling straight, my penis got a rape center. Cuz said don't entertain them straight niggas. And if I was straight, I'd be a lonely nigga. Don't call my phone unless you in the deep throat, nigga. And keep your butthole tight or we ain't boning, nigga. I don't know you, nigga. I don't suck you niggas. All white cocks, I forgot about a nigga. Free my nigga Gay K, he be sucking with it. Shoot to come in your face, I ain't even joking, nigga. But I can't fuck you in the ass if you ain't got no body. Or I can't suck on your dick if you ain't suck nobody. Come shooter, I'ma do it when I'm off the molly. I came home and fucked your hubby, now I'm really sorry. 30 months ago, niggas think I was turning gay. Shout out to them niggas gay since I was turning out. Get him to the crib, bust him down, he a cum swigger. The fat cock get to squirting like it was a sprinkler. 30 dicks, one hole, lost my butthole. My dad said I'm really hot like the oven on. Bitch, I came home to a fat cum stain. Fuck me in the ass till your bedroom stain. Who said I'm sucking dick? I just sucked a lot for him. Big cock, black or white, the fat cock of Amsterdam. 0 straights in my room, man, get away from him. He don't wanna fuck me now, okay, well I'm raping him. I ain't hear from niggas when we went to school though. So soon as I'm done fucking, send me news, bro. And he fucked me so good, I wore my shoes wrong. Yeah, he fucked me so good, I can't move, bro. Took 2 dicks in my back, bitch, I'm 2-0. Straight to Nevada, banned me from all the nudie shows. See, I can't even go in public with my faggot bros. Penn State, we need to bring back St. Dusty though, bitch.
That was the one and only Skull Giving King. That's the hottest joint Skull Giving King dropped. I gotta give it to you, bro. That shit was fire. Yeah, so I don't know about, the whole Misha song scandal, but Kevin Smith is still a very entertaining, funny ass motherfucker. So here go his channel. Also, subscribe to Man of War. He also does the video games and whatnot. The throwback retro joints. So, you know what I'm saying, all the gaming fans, you want to get a blast from the past and everything like that. Subscribe to Man of War. He up in the chat room. That's Kevin Smith's channel right there. You know what I mean? More like that. Steps to the left and observe all sides. Yeah, you like the Watcher and Marvel Comics and shit. Like the Oracle, just impact strokes. Yeah. Oh, the line that got me was, remember when your hemorrhoids smell? I was like, yo, I've said some wild shit myself. This nigga said, remember when your hemorrhoids smell? Like, that's like graphic. Like, this dude, his name is Kuso Rare, the guy that does parodies, gay parodies of other people's songs. And I was under the impression that he's not really gay. He's just doing that on some trolling, joking type shit. But if you got a motherfucker saying, remember when your hemorrhoids smelled, that sounds like some boots on the ground, hands-on stuff that you wouldn't know about. That sounds too intimate a detail of some, some anal activity that you'd have to be like in the know. You'd have to be part of the squidard to know about that. So, but whatever he is, whatever his orientation, that is a funny ass motherfucker. So yeah, Kuso Rare. That's his. I don't know what his channel is, but it's how you spell his shit. Kuso Rare. He does like parodies of all the a lot of the hit songs and shit. Yeah, that's the best Sneed ever spit. Impact strokes. And you know what the messed up thing is? Like initially, like I jacked that audio and put it to Skull Giving King or whatever. But initially, like I say, he does parodies, and what he'll do, he'll play the video of the original artist. So he got it from some dude named T Grizzly. I don't know all these new people. And when I first heard it, I thought that was dude. It said T Grizzly, so cause like, the song's playing and he'll kind of keep the same lyrics but change it to like gay stuff. So it was like the audio and the video was in sync. So I'm just watching it casually. I'm thinking that dude T Grizzly is actually saying that shit. You know what I'm saying? It took me a while to like really catch on. I was like, oh, this the dude right there. But yeah, that shit is funny. Alright, so yeah, that's Kevin Smith. Subscribe to Man of War. T Grizzly Beats, or where he does beats. Oh, the beats that he uses and whatnot. Yeah, that's fucked up. My first introduction to T Grizzly, I mean, I ended up hearing the original song of that, but my first introduction to him, I know T Grizzly due to a parody of him. Like, I don't even know like much of what he does, but also Kevin's daughter For those that's not in the know, oh my goodness, she could spit her ass off. We're gonna let that rock real quick. Me and Nicole, she got some songs up too. You know what I'm saying? I think she got some shit on iTunes and all that shit right here. There's a joint that we did, that I produced or whatever, called Gross. Kevin Smith's daughter, me and Nicole. Let me check on this chicken.
Look, statements ain't being made if I ain't speaking out and set the bar. How they tryna fathom so they reaching, It's like I'm Danny Phantom with it, how I'm creeping on the beat, trying to keep me on the leash. How this working for you? Learn not to give a damn about what they demanding me. Splurged on the bar, sounding like I lost my sanity. Maybe I didn't, maybe I did, who really cares? I don't see no competition, cause don't nobody compare to me. Care to be second, I don't think you understand it. That's rhetorical, cause long as I am here, that's where you landing. Or maybe less, but that ain't none of my concern. Gave them all the middle finger when they told me wait my turn. Look, I'm about to shed a little light, so listen up, listen up. Flex and try to get your bars up. I know that may be hard for you cause you suck, but restless, cause I seen you niggas sleeping on me. And yes, that right there is where they be slipping, homie. Aviator shades, too shady, got 50 on me. Miss me with the funny nonsense, nonchalant to it. Say you want to smoke, roll a blunt, then nigga, I'm gross. Down from the style to the floor, that's gross. Fly through the city, lead the whole thing, bro. You better step down to me, cause I'ma get it by any means, any means. Gross. Down from the style to the floor, that's gross. Fly through the city, lead the whole thing, bro. You better step down to me, cause I'ma get it by any means. I hate to see that everything ain't what it seemed. Used to think this shit was easy, but to me it seeming easier. Only thing that's missing is your people don't believe in you. I hit them with the straw, move on, cause I kid you not, I'm too broke. And I feel like I just might be on my way, but nowadays they be acting like the rich shit outdated. Hold up, this ain't no pager, nigga. I'm here to stay, little nigga. I'll up the wager on it. I felt like I was locked up in a cage or something until I started spitting bars and found a way out, no staying home. It's all fun and games till I start to play along. They say the line long, but my rain lasts long. So can you stand the rain? Cause I made the storm. They thought they had the game, nope, that's a false alarm. I be your favorite rapper till you wanna rap too. And when you less than number one, you'll be mad too. Down from the style to the floor, that's gross. Fly through the city, lead the whole thing. You better step down to me, cause I'ma get it by any means, any means. Down from the style to the floor, that's gross. Fly through the city, lead the whole thing. You better step down to me, cause I'ma get it by any means, any means.
Mamma mia, let me get on and rock well. I'm gross like a shit, come piss blood cocktail. Squirting your face in prison, I'm murdering a rhythm. I make give them the shakes, the turbulence may just get them. We pray verbally grosser than AIDS in a mimosa. Raid licking off roaches, embracing shit in the toilet. With faces is full of syphilis, spaces gross as the sickest. Pus bubbles are popping, and this is some nasty business. Bitches with long titties, niggas and born strictly. Sword fighting, board biting, ripped from the schlong wispy. Something to make you throw up when me is spitting the flow up. Yucky is eating throw up, with dookie right out of your butt. We sicker than meningitis, prolific relevant writers. As nasty as hugging nuts, it's trick with elephantitis. Pussy that's multicolored, get down and taste the rainbow. Nasty as Nas used to be AO. I'm just saying we gross.
Down from the style to the floor, that's gross. Fly through the city, lead the whole thing. You better step down to me, cause I'ma get it by any means, any means. Down from the style to the floor, that's gross. Fly through the city, lead the whole thing. You better step down to me, cause I'ma get it by any means, any means. Down from the style to the floor, that's gross. Fly through the city, lead the whole thing. You better step down to me, cause I'ma get it by any means, any means. Down from the style to the floor, that's gross. Fly through the city, lead the whole thing. You better step down to me, cause I'ma get it by any means, any means.
Yeah, for us, competitiveness is good. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Shit, who helped get my freestyle ability back to prominence? Because what LA and a lot of people don't realize, I was like a very known for my freestyles back in the day. I used to do like complete tapes, like fill up 90-minute tapes. I remember one time I did a drunk tape, 2 sides, just let beats run, recording, 45 minutes, flip it over, another 45 minutes. I did a drunk tape and I did a high tape off the trees and everything. Like I was known for that, and I battled around the time before battling allowed writtens, when writtens were looked down upon, where you had to freestyle in battles. Like, I was at that level. I was just like, I guess you could say I stopped freestyling like for a long time, till rocking with the Sector and, you know, fucking with LA and him doing the freestyle. It kind of like got my appetite back for it. You know what I'm saying? But I admit my shit was probably a little rusty, whatever. And, you know, that back and forth, that competition, that good competition, I think I'm better now than I was maybe like a year ago, I'd say. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, pressure bust pipes, steel sharpened steel, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Let's do a song. You do a song 10 times harder on some real shit. But yeah, me and Nicole is dope. You know what I'm saying? And you said it. Like when I hear somebody that's like ill, that just makes me want to write. That'd be what it is. I'm gonna let one more joint run. I gotta give this Thunder Kick some love. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bob Powers, who took the Cliff verse, did a verse to himself and put LA on the joint. You know, the original version was LA. Bob Powers. Gotta get his track a little bit of some love right here. You know what I'm saying? It's the Thunder Kick joint right here. LA Thunder Kick remix featuring Bob Powers and the bearer of the lightning fast foot of fury, the Thunder Kick, CJ Rainey himself. That's right, CJ Rainey make his rap debut on this joint, Thunder Kick remix.
We got Kick Rainey in the building. We got Thunder Kick in the building. We got Bob Powers in the building.
Styles, you a motherfucking bitch. Styles, you a motherfucking bitch. Thunder Kick. I ain't worried about all of that clear. I ain't worried about all of that clear. You a motherfucking bitch. Met up with Cliff, nigga, then caught the Thunder Kick, nigga. You wasn't ready for battle. You a snake like a rattle. You were talking that bullshit, but you called the cops and you tattled. You put a case on me, you little bitch. Nigga fucked around and caught that motherfucking Thunder Kick. I ain't worried about all of that shit, Cliff. I ain't worried about all of that shit, Cliff. It's supposed to be a one-on-one fight, hand in hand. Nigga, you came with two goons and a gun, you ain't man. Facts, tell the truth, you a motherfucking whack. You gotta fight Bob Powers, Chris Tone Space, and J Black before you get to me, nigga. I'm at the top of the tree, nigga. You wanna be like me, nigga. Real time. No dum-dums gonna get you killed, nigga. No, you a motherfucking bitch. Styles, you a motherfucking bitch. Thunder Kick. I ain't worried about all that shit, Cliff. I ain't worried about all that shit, Cliff. Styles, you a motherfucking bitch. Styles, you a motherfucking bitch. Thunder Kick. Ain't worried about that, Cliff. I ain't worried about all that shit, Cliff.
This beat hits so damn hard, probably harder than Cliff Foot. Fuck around with Bob Powers, probably get your damn gun took. Fuck niggas do fuck shit. I know pussy when I smell it, nigga. You the cell phone killer. What, you don't wanna get embarrassed, nigga? Thunder Kick, knock the wind up out his body. 3 niggas and 1 gun. Damn, that sound like a robbery. You say Bob a cornball. Yeah, I tell jokes, nigga. I roast a nigga by just laughing. Won't leave one quote, nigga. You don't want no smoke, nigga. That smoke, nigga. You brought your son to a fist fight. What the fuck you smoke, nigga? We ain't on the same boat, nigga. We don't ski the same slopes, nigga. We don't fuck the same throats, nigga. We don't sell the same dope, nigga. Bob Powers, messy nigga, but take showers. Day 1 been an asshole. Take you down like Twin Towers. They call me Rookie of the Year. Low key been a vet, nigga. I ain't worried about all that. I just want my respect, nigga. Oh my God.
Styles, you a motherfucking bitch. Styles, you a motherfucking bitch. Thunder Kick. I ain't worried about all that clear. I ain't worried about all that clear.
Nigga, you really think you won? Hit you gay, equal none. Leave you two, your shit is done. Need a damn, your son and a gun. Dude, you must be high. Come to my crib on the 4th of July. That says you wanna die. Throw your hot grease and watch you cry. I ain't worried about that shit. Guns legal, my bitch legit. Hit you harder than a thunder kid. Pop your ass like a goddamn zit. Bruh, just leave it alone. I let you live, but you killed my phone. Stop living in the danger zone. Fuck around and catch one to the dome.
Styles, you a motherfucking bitch. Styles, you a motherfucking bitch. Thunder kick. Ain't worried about that, Cliff. I ain't worried about all that shit, Cliff.
How you like that, bitch ass nigga? Tell me, you beat my ass. Nigga, all you did was give me an earthy kit scratch. Marcus! You ain't no thug. You Catwoman. Bitch ass nigga.
Man, shit, you lucky you ain't get shot through the motherfucking peak hole. You treading on dangerous grounds with all this threatening, pulling up to people's houses. You must don't value your life. You need to cool it. This YouTube shit done went way too far.
Yo, shout out to Bob Powers, man, for mixing that down. I must have not have played it all the way to the end. He took samples from from Jang and everything, stuff that he said. You know, he really put that shit together. He really produced it and everything. Shout out to LA, the Cliff, Bob Powers. Now, best believe I wrote me a verse, or I was working on something for that Thunder Kick too. I just didn't record it because I was feeling kind of, you know, down and shit. But I didn't even know if I wanted to record it because I don't know if I really want to put fuel to the fire. But I mean, the lyricist in me just had me write something. So this is what I got. It's probably enough for a verse, so I might even just do some more, what's that nigga in Wu-Tang that had the mad long ass verse on Winter Wars or some song? Homeboy, what's his name? They had a song, he had a dumb long verse. I forgot his name. But anyway, here go my verse that I was writing. Yeah, nice freestyle. Yeah, he's dope with the freestyle. You know, I like his writtens too, but yeah, his freestyle game is on point. Alright, it is my Thunder Kick verse, what I wrote. Sun is glistening up his cliff and ruck is driven. Touch a victim up in his shin, cause he isn't rough as him. Is trying to act like a sucker bitch and hypochondriac. So what's he getting? Every contact of the thunder kick and leaves are falling, ground is shaking, sonic booms are sounding. Now he's taking couple paces back. He see him square the face and that which now about to beat him here. Or what you bitching about? You asking for it? Is you a bitching bouts? And now we saw this while you inching out the camera cord at apprehension. Wow, the cat he forfeit kicked the camera loud. He screaming, little kittens down no wrath of demons, yell with no devotion, telling folks you holding well, we know you hoeing, fell to your emotions, LG phone is broken, story fake, you sell to folks and hoping they will quell your broke emotions. I could either leave it at that or I could add more to it, I don't know yet, but that's my little contribution I was gonna do to it. I might not even do shit with it, I don't know. Oh, thank you, Floors. You know, where do I find Bob Powers? Like his style. Yeah, I think his channel is just called Bob Powers. Let me see real quick. Bob Powers. I think I just subscribed to him myself. Yep. Oh, I did. What is the Poets Can? Let me subscribe to him on here too. All right, here you go, right here. I ain't worried about all of that, Cliff. I ain't worried about all that, Cliff. Yeah, check out Bob Powers. That's his channel right there. But for real, I don't want to, you know, I've done videos, a couple videos about this, man. I don't want to see that shit go any further, and I'm being 100%. I don't think Cliff is playing around for whatever reason. He said that he'll, you know, he'll do what he said he'll do to a nigga if niggas come back around. It is what it is, man. The shit too serious. Shit don't gotta be that too serious. At the end of the day, both y'all men, y'all squared up. Whatever happened off the camera, whatever happened after that sonic boom kick connected, which it did connect when the audio was synced up. You heard that shit. That was the loudest shit in the thing. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, both y'all looked each other in the eyes, and you know you had the heart to stand in front of each other's faces after all that shit. So that's a win for both of y'all on some real shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I would like to see the Thunder Kick energy drink. You know what I'm saying? CJ Rainey's Thunder Kick. That's like the dope ass name. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a dope ass idea. So Thunder Kick energy drink. That shit should happen. But you had to tell LA, regardless, it did go hard. Told him forget those parodies. You gotta get mad to get. You gotta get mad to get mad. Me and LA have a strange relationship. That's why we baby daddy and mama. Yeah, I mean he respects you. He definitely respects your penchant for a strong roast. You definitely want some like rapid fire. Like your shits be crazy. Like the shit I sampled in the joint going at B Vlogs. That shit was hard body. Yeah, when you go in like crazy. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for what's up with this Dion Smoke thing? This threesome shit he talking about. Lady Martinez, Adele Frost. What's going on with that? I heard Frost speak on it already. But he's making it. He's saying it like, you know, y'all already confirmed like something gonna be something. Like what's going on with that? Is he gonna be a victim of your very well trolling? Like what's going on with that? I was like, told him there's this young guy named Derek Branch that has some songs. Whenever you get a chance, or if you want, listen to him and tell me what you think. All right, I'll put a little tab open. Check out Mr. Branch, Derek Branch. I ain't worried about all of that, Cliff. Put that in the cut for later. But yeah, that goes into some of the shenanigans that I saw going on. Dude said, I'm serious too. Me and Lady Martinez, you know what I'm saying? We already confirmed such and such, such and such. That was some funny shit. Another thing some of y'all may know about, what's up with this Chucky dude and the whole smoking crack? I was watching a Covert Radio cover that. Now I never checked Chucky. Like to me that whole True Freeman, Victimone, even though Victimone could be all over the place, but the True Freeman aspect of the whole Victimone and all that, like to me that's like a sector variant. You know what I'm saying? When I think of the black sector, I think of like LA Mike Mills. I think of that as the core sector. Them other niggas, the True Freeman and the, you know, the Chucky and everything involved in that whole shit, to me that's like how you got in Marvel Comics, you got X-Men and then you have Alpha Flight. Like they're all mutants. X-Men are mutants, Alpha Flight is mutants, but Alpha Flight is like the Canadian X-Men. That's what I think of the True Freeman side of the sector. That's like the variant. You know what I'm saying? That's like the Canadian sector or some shit. They even got a Canadian over there. Now we have Dion Smoke. Yeah, Derek Branch. Yeah, I got that over there in the cut. I'm check him out. Derek Branch. Yeah, so what's up with this dude smoking crack? I was watching Covert Radio. He was covering it. He said that everybody was cool with dude, and he got caught out there smoking crack allegedly, and now people ain't fucking with him or something like that. And he kind of made a good point. Covert Radio, that is. He's like, you know, everybody got their fucking habits. Like, you know what I'm saying? How you gonna just knock a nigga for whatever his habit is? You know what I'm saying? I gotta agree with him. He said like 99.9% of people are addicted to porn. A lot of people smoke weed. Like, we all got our vices. You know what I'm saying? We all go through things and we have our vices. The internet, watching YouTube and watching a lot of fuckery, that's a vice. You know what I'm saying? That's an addiction, or can be. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know crack is like a huge thing that, you know, is kind of looked down upon, but I mean, motherfuckers gonna do what they're gonna do. The only thing I worry about is, you know, people's health. Are you maintaining your health? Are you okay? Is it out of control? Are you breaking a nigga's crib, stealing shit to support your habit? If not, and you want to do what you want to do, you're going to do what you want to do. I ain't knocking a nigga. Shit. The only reason honestly, the only reason I've never in my life done cocaine, is because I know I have an addictive personality. And I know if I try it and like it, I'd be doing it all the time, or as often as I possibly can. Like how I smoke this here bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I like to try new experiences, and, you know, I like feel goods just like the next motherfucker. You know what I mean? So, shit, I don't know if I would have done crack per se, but at the very least, cocaine, I'd sniff me something if I didn't have this addictive personality, and I'd be the type that could do something, experience it, and leave it alone. I'd have been did that shit, or just do it casually. Yeah, I'd do it like maybe once a month. I'd have my like cocaine night one time a month. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't have addictive personality. So the point that I'm making is we all got our vices. I was fucking with the pills for a minute, the little blue oxys and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I totally understand, crack being a serious drug, but if anything, don't shun a motherfucker just because they got caught out there with a habit. You know what I'm saying? Especially if that was your man. If that was your man and you were cool with him before, and you find out he got a little crack thing going on, and the same energy you put into cooking or roasting them for that should be put into, if that's your people's like that, or even casually, it should be put into concern for the man. Like, yo, what's really going on? But then again, I don't know the story like that, so I was hoping somebody may know, you know what I'm saying, more details of that story. Chucky smoking that cut, yeah. Because I saw some other shit talking about donations or something, and I don't know, maybe the thought is that he's taking the money that people donated him, because I heard him say something about having a daughter that had some medical issue or some shit like that. So, maybe people thinking that was a sham and he's just using it, the donations to, to feed his crack habit. I don't know. But I just found that, I just got to agree with Covert Radio on that level. Like, what I'm saying? Don't just flip on somebody just because you find out they have an outrageous habit. That's kind of foul. You know what I mean? Got addictive personality as well. If I like certain food, I realize it. But if we were cool, I would have never put them out. Word, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I saw the video. Where the video at? Might as well play it. Let me see. What's dude's name? Chucky Dial? Was his name always Chucky Dial, or was it once Chucky Doll? Like, because it sounds like doll, but why dial? Why Chucky Dial? 1-800-CHUCKY? Call up Chucky? Like, what's really good with that? Chucky Dial smoking crack. Let me see. I can't even find it. But then again, I don't want to play it in like make it seem like I'm trying to cook them too. So maybe that's not a good idea. But yeah, I actually just wanted to do it to examine it, because I don't even think it's 100% confirmed from what I seen that he was, smoking that shit. You know what I'm saying? I just saw him and look like he in his drawers and he's lighting something up, but how the fuck y'all niggas know it's crack? He got paid to harass Tara. It's karma. Chucky Cartel tone. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't know. Like I said, that's that other sector. That's the sector variant. like True Freeman just got like that bad energy to me. Like, I just can't fuck with him like that. Some of his shit is funny. He does have antics. He is on some Yosemite Sam shit, busting his gun off in the crib, almost shooting his foot off and all that. And he has a very like self-roasty personality and everything. But it's just something about his energy I can't dig. And then when he did that rant on Tommy Sotomayor's daughter, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all probably know what I'm talking about. When he just said the most foulest, wild thing, hope a bus hit. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna repeat it. Like that, at that point, I was like totally done with dude. And I wasn't even really feeling him that much prior to that. But yeah, he needs to get a thunder kick. I don't fuck with True Freeman. I fuck with Victor Moan. Like I said, Victor Moan, he be everywhere. He'll be in a regular sector, but he kind of like really goes hard in the sector variant. You could even call that the Victor Moan sector. Instead of giving there's the link. Okay, good looking. Let's see.
That's why them bitches.
All right, this is Chucky Dial. Oh, it's Trim Hits. Okay, shout out to Trim Hits. All right, it's supposed to be Chucky smoking crack.
That's why them bitches so scandalous. The bitch said in the thread, I didn't know I was pregnant until I had the babies.
Now you guys thinking that skinny ass white woman that y'all saw in them pictures was 9 months pregnant and didn't know it. And her pussy bled for 9 months and she didn't know she was pregnant. And that skinny woman, that slim frame woman, was full term with 2 babies in her stomach. One died and one is still at the hospital right now. And she didn't know she was pregnant, as slim as she is. And I have a picture of a woman in a gown sitting in a hospital bed, real fat, showing her arm, holding the baby. That is that woman. Man, you guys can believe what the fuck you want to, man. Look, what woman that slim on the picture you guys saw was full term and didn't know she was pregnant? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. And I knew you was in my chat, Chassis. Come on. Show him the thread, Chassis. But you fucking deleted because you scandalous. Because you scandalous.
But it's somewhere in here.
I knew you was ghosting the whole motherfucking hour and motherfucking 36 minutes. I knew you was ghosting. Ain't no way. So you took your baby to another bitch in the hospital and with a gown on with a fat ass arm and handed her your baby and sent me the picture. That was your fat ass arm showing. You gonna tell, you talking about I'm lying. It's in the fucking thread. You told me. It's in the thread. Talking about you didn't know. It was in my motherfucking cell phone when you was texting. I didn't know I was pregnant. Slim as them pictures you showing these people. How in the fuck was you 9 months pregnant and didn't know it? How didn't your pussy bleed in 9 months and you didn't know you was pregnant? Man, get the fuck out of here.
Okay, that's Chucky saying some old wild bogus shit. I heard something about that. He's talking about a young kid he was talking down to. I don't know, that's a crazy situation, that whole sector. But yeah, check out Trim Hits. He be going hard. Let's put his channel in the thing. We got the Mike Mills thing. Provides a lyrical reminder to Nutwood. Brother Derek tells Chucky Cartel the truth. Yes, he be all over everything. He reporter extraordinaire. How could any one woman support this crackhead? Yeah, see, I ain't too in tune. Alright, but this is him. Busted crackhead felon is a pedophile, not a Marine. Stolen valor. What is this about? See, now my interest is all piqued. Thanks to Lady Martinez and Trim Hits. Alright, degenerate knee pad Chucky stumbling around Universal. Alright, let's see what this shit is about. Chucky Cartel, busted. Crackhead felon is a pedophile and not a Marine. Stolen valor, still begging. Word?
Care. Damn, I hate I joined the list, but you can call it a motherfucking trifecta now. He went after poor little Vivi, never did a thing to her in her life, a smart little baby. He went after Alex, never did a thing to him, a smart little baby. And now he went after my baby. 3 little girls. And what do those 3 people have in common? They are females from black men. My daughter, Tommy daughter, and Victim own daughter has been victims of this sucker motherfucker because we can't get our hands on him and find out what the fuck he had and strangle that bitch till blood come out his eyes. That's the only reason he doing this shit. The only reason he doing this shit. I just thought about that shit. 3 little girls. Now the trifecta's a triangle. 3 little girls that don't have shit to do with YouTube has just been instituted in it by this stupid ass dope fiend. And going hard, digging in this nigga ass. Fuck Will Law, fuck his mama, fuck his kids, nigga. Bitch, I'll fuck your daughter in her ass, bitch. I don't give a fuck if the bitch 2 years old, nigga. Going hard, digging in this nigga ass. Fuck Will Law, fuck his mama, fuck his kids, nigga.
Bitch, I'll fuck your daughter in her ass, bitch. I don't give a fuck if that bitch 2 years old, nigga.
Oh, he's part of the talk shit about people's kids squad. Oh, I don't like people down with the talk shit about people kids squad. Okay, okay. On some hypocrisy, I see. Getting at somebody, forgetting that little young ones, and then saying some old Val crazy shit about a young one himself. I see, I get it now. And you want some real shit? I don't think you could ever blame the person whose children are being talked about. I don't think there's no reaction that they can have that you could blame them for that reaction. You can't say they went too far with this or that. You know what I'm saying? Words are powerful. In the beginning, there was a word. Vibration is the essence of reality on some real shit. So when people put an energy like that out there, I don't care if they heated. You know, a lot of times when you get mad, you may say some bogus shit. But to me, it's kind of comparable to like when you're drunk telling the truth. When that adrenaline is rushing and you say some shit out your mouth without that filter, that's that raw undiluted. That's that uncut. So I be thinking suspect when people get heated and they say some old bogus shit like what dude said at the end of the thing. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we've seen it on here. One person in particular, I won't even put any names out there. Y'all probably know who I'm talking about. Ever since something crazy was said about his daughter, he's been consistent. Wanting a motherfucker dead since then. No forgiving, none of that. He might lay off him for a while, but it's always back to the same thing. Yo, dude, you said such and such about my daughter. And on some real shit, you can't fault him for however the fuck he feels after some shit like that is done. I could imagine myself going bonkers. Somebody utter the least crazy shit about a child that I've produced. Oh nah. You know what I'm saying? So gotta be careful with that type of shit, man. Some people might just take it on the chin. They'll forgive you later, or they won't sweat it. Other people is like, till death do you part from this world that we living in, and hopefully I could be the instrument of your destruction. You know what I'm saying? And my personal opinion, you can't fault anyone for however the fuck they react to that. That's some serious shit. Niggas should not just be loose at the lips, loose with the tongue, saying some wild shit about other people's children. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Kids are off limits, yeah, man. At the time he started messing with him, but Candy got the video with a crack pipe shown on a live stream. None of us are perfect, but he harassed folks for money. Okay, so an actual crack pipe was seen. But he stopped getting thousands of dollars from his boss and begged his boss, please give me the money, you know. Yeah. Whew. It's a psychological terror. He will wear a person down. Yeah, man. Your trim hits, your snake lokes. Snake Loke is the OG of that shit. But trim hits is if that's a category, like critical analysis video makers, that should be a category. And trim hits will definitely win Rookie of the Year for that. You know what I'm saying? Other shit I wanted to talk about. Got the Mike Mills situation. I saw he did a stream called Talea, and I missed it. You know, Mike Mills did a return joint, and when I clicked on it, video was unavailable. I don't know if he put it on private or if somebody flagged it or whatever. So I missed that because I saw the Talea shit putting out different texts with such and such, such and such. You know what I'm saying? As y'all know, Mike Moore's docs got dropped and shit. Now, and I told Mike this myself, that I've never had a problem with him to the point where I actually feel a type of way, like outside of the roast and the jokes. I mean, a couple things he may embellish on. He may have lied a little bit here and there about such and such. You know, my man Charles, little shit like that. But I don't let none of that shit get to me. I'll keep it in the roast. He ain't never dropped my docs. He ain't never did me like super dirty or anything like that. So on a personal level, I don't got no issue with him. I understand people that do, you know, your Chris and, you know, conversations with his baby's mom. You know, I understand that. I understand other people think. Cliff, Mar Dukes and all that. I totally get all that. You know what I'm saying? So But I never had a problem with them. But in regard to the docs that were dropped, man, it really don't look like a big deal to me. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no pedophile shit. You know, some old robbery shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit that motherfuckers in the sector already now have that is known. So, I mean, I don't see why that would be an issue with wanting to bounce. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see anything crazy. I didn't like do a fine-tooth comb look at all the docs like that to study each and everything. But, you know, it is what it is. I mean, a lot of times when you feeling down, kind of puts you in a humble place. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking at that shit. Nigga talking about the house he stay in. I think someone said it's 4 bedrooms with 1 million motherfuckers in there, or 14, or some crazy amount of numbers. Way more people than per bedroom and shit like that. I'm like, I can't roast that. I'm in a crib right now. Not a house. A studio apartment. All by my motherfucking self. So what does that tell me? You in a house full of motherfuckers, you got company. You know what I'm saying? You never be lonely. You know what I'm saying? I'm in here for Dolito. Lonely as a motherfucker. So it's like, how could I really, you know what I'm saying, roast that? You know what I'm saying? You got your family and all that. It is what it is, you know? You know, sometimes you gotta appreciate certain things. You know what I'm saying? It's good to appreciate certain things. Puts a whole new spin on things. Grass is always gonna be green on another side and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I hope he's back. You know, I appreciate his sarcastic twist, his sarcastic rhetoric to his roast style, as well as his voice impressions. His voice impressions be crazy. Them shits. And I think I deem myself somebody that's pretty decent with doing voices. When that nigga do styles, and he do LA pretty good. His styles is like off the hook though. Yo, Bridget, get the dildos out the box. You know what I'm saying? I can't even do it like how he could do it. I saw it. He showed screenshots of her. Maybe she doxed him. I never dox folks. Send me stuff, I erase it. But keep pics. But doxing not cool to me. Sad, yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the doxing thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, I guess shit happens. I still got that Thunder Kick song in my head. Stabs you other ugly edge. Shout out to Slapper, because that's where I catch all the, you know, the Steez joints. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, ever since that nigga said, Steez I'm talking about, ever since he said, oh, just because I was cool with you, you thought we was cool? Nah, I didn't forget such and such and such and such. You know what I'm saying? So you was just fake cool with me. Okay, keep your fake ass over there. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta be cool to me, you don't gotta be cordial, you don't gotta be none of that shit to me. You know what I mean? If you ain't keeping it 100% with me, and if you got an issue, holler at me on the side, let me know. You know, yeah, you don't gotta be cordial with me. I don't do that fake shit. Friend of my friend is an enemy, or friend, someone that's also an enemy of my enemy is my friend. I don't give a fuck about none of that bullshit. So keep your fake ass on over there. However, on the same token, I do not want to see that man get killed, and I definitely don't want to see Cliff get killed or incarcerated. But let's say Cliff do what he say that he would do to Styles or whatever. I would feel bad. I probably would cry if something happened to the man. Even though I'm not cool with him, not trying to be cool with him. I still had engagements with him, familiarity and affinity toward him nonetheless. So yes, I would feel away. I would feel bad about that. LA has said that he would cry if Steez Leo died. He has said that. And their beef and their rivalry is way more intense than my dislike or whatever my shit is with dude or whatever. But what I was saying is, let's say something were to happen to him with the Cliff thing, I would feel for Cliff too. Because now look, you live in the city where that motherfucker is from after you just did such and such to him. So how is life for Cliff after that happens? You know what I'm saying? Cobra this, these niggas, that nigga's cousin down the block. You know what I'm saying? Shit gets real funky at that point. You know what I mean? So I don't want to see anything happen to either of them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Tyree is back crying? Oh boy, he's back crying. Mike did good imitations. Tyree is another story. Yeah. Let me see what the tears are. Styles admitted he is bipolar, but he let trolls mess with his imagination. Yeah. I don't know. I think he give a fuck too much what people saying. It's like he puts the I don't know, certain level you got to do accountability. Like one of the last times, probably the last time I spoke to him on the phone, even when we were like semi-cool, like he had an issue with some shit. I forgot what it was, but we talked. He called me, which I appreciate that he hit me on the hip and everything. But he was saying, oh, y'all done did this to me and that to me. Y'all already done fucked up my business many times. I ain't never fuck up your business. Like you offset responsibility and the blame for all these different things to other people. Dude, take accountability for your damn self. Trying to say I messed up, me and Beasley messed up his shirt selling business. He had the nerve to say that to me one time. Me and Beasley messed up his shirt selling business. Just because that issue that I had when he didn't send me a shirt or he didn't give me the refund in time, whatever the fuck it was. No. Take that little situation we had with the shirt and compare that to when you got on your live stream and you told the world, you know what, Tone? You know, because I did the transaction on PayPal where my mom's address was out there. And what did you tell the world? Tone, I got your address, Anthony Young, da-da-da, with these other people. I can't get them, but you, I got your address. You said that on a live stream, which is going to have a worse impact to your shirt selling business. Me speaking up over a refund or you getting on stream saying that if you're a customer of mine, there is a propensity that if, you know, we're not cool or whatever, I will psychotically say that I got your address to try to do you some bodily harm, and I will shout out your government name and possibly shout out that address for the crowd. Which you think is going to have a worse impact on your shirt selling business, huh? Think a motherfucker gonna want to buy something from you where they got to put their address out there after you do some bullshit like that? Come on, dude. Yeah, you can't offset the responsibility or the, you know what I'm saying, the blame for shit that you do, that you bring upon yourself on other people. The shit is bogus. Let me dip into the Cry section for a hot little second. The greater Sneedville area. Club Radio. Nope, I'm not subscribed. Makes sense or don't talk. I ain't gonna play too much of this bozo.
And do what she's supposed to do. But other than that, the rest of y'all, I'm telling you, bro. You want to fucking play games and keep talking about what you gonna do, what you gonna do, let's fuck out of here, bro. I'm not gonna fucking play that game with you every day, every second of every day. I'm not gonna keep playing the game of sitting there fucking saying shit. Because
all you can eat and all you can play for 99 every Thursday for a limited time, only at Dave & Buster's.
They're just gonna keep saying shit that's delusional, and then they want you to entertain it. I'm not entertaining any of it. I'm not talking about none of y'all shit that's made up. I'm not entertaining it. I'm not.
And I'm not entertaining that. I can't do Cry right now, man. I can't do it. But I did like a whole hour little stream when I was outside earlier before I hit the gym. Pretty much going more into depth about what I was saying earlier on this joint about, you know, about the heartbreak and how you literally have to move on. Even if you don't respect their space, do it for yourself. No, you're not this messiah that you're doing her, you know what I'm saying, that you're doing her a favor by trying to put your presence back upon her. No, she's not feeling you on that. It's cool if you have a true confidence about yourself, which I doubt you do, but if you do, good for you. Take that confidence, move on. You know what I'm saying? You already got a nut off to a nigga. You're doing good for yourself. Keep the momentum going. You know what I'm saying? As I understand, you met another strapping young lad tonight or the night before or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So you're progressing already. You know, keep it up. You'll be all right. Doing the dark screen again. Oh, you don't want that location out. He said his mom did him bad as a child. He at least admitted, but he's cool 1 minute and think everyone is against him. Styles, yeah. Where's my $20 shirt, bro? Yeah. That shit was crazy, B. Let me see if because you know what, and that's another thing, like when I said, when he flipped on me for saying that I don't hold on to beef and old shit, I really don't. Like, I remember it was something about a shirt, but I don't even remember all the details like that. I just do recall that I didn't do anything to purposely damage his shit or that me single-handedly damaged his shirt business. I remember that much at least. Let me see what the fuck happened. Let's go through a little history, give y'all a little history. As I think back, I remember it. He went on the South by Southwest thing, right? With G. Spence with the Stolen Song. So when he's on his way to Texas out there, I sent him $30. 20 was for his shirt, and 10 was just for him. Gave him what I could give, you know what I'm saying? And I told him, I'm like, you know, I know you out there, you traveling, you doing your thing. It ain't no rush in sending that to me. You know what I'm saying? Send it when you get back, whatever. And I also want y'all to think like this. In buying a shirt and buying a Nutward t-shirt, look at it logically. Me as a customer to buy a Nutward t-shirt from Styles, who benefits more off that? I could get any old t-shirt from a store. I could go to Kmart and get a shirt with a logo. No, but I'm buying a shirt with a Nutward logo around the same time that I'm starting to do streams myself and kind of have, you know, get my own thing popping. You ever think the whole purpose of buying the shirt is just to support, to help spread your brand? When doing my live stream, have your Nutward shirt on? Or when I'm out and about, help, what the fuck is the cat doing? Help spread your thing, what you got going on? So, I just wanted to say that, like, even buying the shirt in the first place, not saying like I'm trying to do you a favor or anything like that, but it's literally just trying to show support. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a fucking magic shirt that, you know, when you, every time you wash it, money's gonna come out of it. It's to support your shit. You know what I'm saying? So the whole purpose of buying a shirt, so literally that whole $30 was for support. Whatever. And then what happened? He gets back from the trip. I get on LA's show, right? And LA is at the time beefing with Styles, so I'm on the shit, and he's asking me, ain't he a bitch ass nigga or something? I'm trying to keep it cool. I'm like, nah, I wouldn't say he's a bitch ass nigga. He's like, oh, what about the pound of weed he showed? I said something to the effect of, well, I don't know what's in that. I don't work for the police. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Styles flipped on me for that. But then later he admitted when he tuned in to that exchange between me and LA on the show, he only listened to 28 seconds of it and then he turned it off. So whatever part that he caught, I guess something sounded a little off to him. But if you'd have listened to the whole thing, you would have seen that I wasn't joining in the cooking or the roasting. I was just keeping it like, look, I don't know about all that. I don't got these problems with dude like that. It is what it is. So he flipped because of that. And then also the video I did Styles Snitch. I had made a video in the title, Did Styles Snitch? When I was talking about Styles calling the cops on this white dude that kept jumping off the roof that was on some shit or whatever. Now, I even apologized for the title. I said, yes, just by questioning whether you snitched or not, for those that, you know, the knuckle draggers that don't like to watch things and just, you know, have a low attention span and just see a title and just assume that you snitch, okay, fine. I could have titled it better. I admitted that. I apologize for that a million times. But if you watch the video, which I doubt that, I don't even think he watched the video. This nigga's so sensitive, he can't even take hearing anything bad to him or whatever. But anybody that watches the video sees that I said that I don't think the man snitched. I think you saved the man's life. He was jumping off the roof, about to break his arm, shit like that. So the whole video, I defended him more or less or whatever, right? So those two things, he flipped on me. He sent me an email saying, oh, I ain't sending you a shirt. I'm going to give you your money back, da-da-da-da-da-da. So I was like, all right. Now, mind you, I had donated him probably in total $80, something like that, including the $30 that I hit him with. For the shirt and 10 just for him. I probably had sent him another 50 during the time of politicking with him in addition to that. So approximately $80. Now, even in the email, he said, I'm giving you your money back. In the email reply, I said, well, I don't believe in you know, if somebody does something for somebody, I don't believe in retroactively doing that. Like when Tommy snatched the 300 he sent to him back, I don't rock with that. I don't think that was cool to do. You know what I'm saying? However you felt, whatever heartfelt way you felt when you did something for someone, leave it in that space of time. You don't retroactively because you got a beef, oh, let me try to get a refund. I don't believe in that shit. So in the response, I told him, I'm like, all right, cool. Well, just send me the 20 back for the shirt. The other 10, that was for you. I felt whatever I felt to look out for you at that time, as well as the other approximately 50 I sent you. I literally explained in the reply, well, look, don't get in your feelings when you're sending me every single dollar I gave you back. However I felt at that time, whatever. But if you ain't going to mail me a shirt, then yeah, motherfucking right. Give me my 20 back. Sure. You know what I'm saying? That's all I said. And he said he was going to do it by such and such date, like within a week's time or something. That time came and went. Then I emailed him again, like, yo, it was really good. Boom, boom, boom. He didn't hit me back. Now, from the time when he said he's going to send me the money back, probably like about 2 weeks went by or something like that. Trolls were reporting in chat rooms, you know, he gets in his bag. You know what? I should just not give him his money back on some G shit. Yo, I sunned you, nigga. Da-da-da-da. He's talking all this riffraff about not giving me my money back. Now, $20, you know, it ain't a big deal. I don't give a fuck about $20 like that. But it's more a principle thing. I'm like, nah, you ain't gonna sun me. So what I do? I make a video response. Because I already emailing him in the cut, like, yo, dude, yeah, don't you be trying to sun me out here on this dumb shit. So I do a video response about like a good 14 days later, after the time when he said he's gonna give me the money back, and after me emailing him a couple times, he said I'm gonna do it by this Monday or Tuesday. Didn't do it that time. Go and went. I email you, you don't hit me back. So yeah, about 2 weeks later, yeah, I did a video saying like, yo, what's good? You ain't gonna be just digging your hand in my pocket like that, B. It ain't happening like that. Da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? And would you know that even during the course of all this bullshit, there was always the option for me to hit up PayPal. Because I think he said something. He did say something about his PayPal was fucked up. That was the excuse he was giving. But he said it would be fixed by such and such day. During the whole time of that $20 incident, I could have easily hit PayPal and be like, yo, I paid for a product. He didn't send it to me. Give me my money back. And you know, PayPal was always on the side of the customer. That's why Tommy was able to G him like that. And after he said that $300, he was able to get his $300 back. Because PayPal was always going to be, no matter if it's fair or not, they're always going to be on the side of the person that's requesting the refund. Or whatever. Even though Tommy didn't give it to him to purchase something. I did, and still I didn't do that on some G shit. I'm like, well, I ain't gonna do that. Because the nigga saying his PayPal's kind of jammed up. I don't want to fuck his shit up. Who knows? That might be a strike where they'll shut his whole shit down. So the whole course of the time, I could have went that route. And I didn't even do that. You know what I'm saying? I just kept it on like a video or whatever. And sometime like dumb long after that, he ends up giving me the 20 back. And I think at that time we had became cool again. But as you know, like he said, he never forgets I'm Capricorn. Think because I'm cordial with you, I'm really cool with you. So he fake was cool with me, and I done forgot the shit. I'm cool with him again. He done gives me my money back. And at this time, he's starting the bike shit or whatever. So he gave me the money back. I sent it right back to him. Like, because, you know, he's asking for support for the bike business and everything. So I sent it right back to him on the strength of that. All right, we're cool now. It's whatever. At the end of the day, it was never about the little measly $20 anyway. You're collecting funds for this, such and such, such and such. I don't got much money right now. But, hey, you sent me this 20. Here you go. Put that towards your bike shit. You know what I'm saying? And then he even, like, spoke on it like that. And he tried to put like a fucked up twist on my part about it. He's like, yeah, he kept trying to press me for the money and doing all this, making all this noise. And then when I finally gave it back to him, he just sent it right back. That's the type of nigga Tone Space is. He's trying to make it sound like I did it on some sarcastic, stupid shit. No, you're missing a whole lot of details. It took a while for you to give me this shit back. When you finally gave it back, we allegedly were cool again. And that's the time you were asking for money for your bike shit. So I gave you that 20 back towards your bike shit. As well as, you know, did a little recon and, you know, since I do the deliveries on the bike, you know, I helped them, you know, do a little recon to find out about these little motors or some shit, sent them pictures and everything. After that, he claims that it was an integral part in what helped jumpstart his bike business, shit like that. And at that point, he said he was going to send me a bike on the strength of that. You know what I'm saying? Earlier this year, he had a stream talking about it. He said he was going to send me the bike by like the first week of April. I comes into the live stream, it's probably like February or March. I come into the live stream and I come in at that point where he's talking about sending me a bike I was like, oh, word, good looking. He's talking about how I looked out and helped him with the little recon work I did. I'm like, all right, cool. First week of April. All right, whatever. But there was an uneasiness in the chat room. Lo and behold, earlier on in the chat room, he was talking shit about me. Oh, Tone Space, a sucker, da-da-da-da-da-da. It wasn't until after the fact I caught the replay and I heard him talking all that shit. Because I think one of the niggas in the chat room was saying something like, Tone Space always fucking up. Like, that part I did catch when I came in the chat and heard him talking about sending me a bite. I'm like, Tone Space always fucking up. What is this about? But, you know, so I felt the tension in the chat room, but I didn't hear the other bullshit he was talking. It wasn't until I caught the replay or whatever it was that I got to hear the entire thing. So it was kind of like a weird feeling. All right, you talking some bullshit about me earlier on in the thing, but then you're thanking me for whatever I helped you with and saying you're going to send me a bite for the help I gave. You know what I'm saying? So it was like a weird energy. And another big reason why I kind of like put up with a lot is because, you know, there's a lot of mutual people that I fuck with that fuck with Styles. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to say any names. Y'all know who you are. And, you know, I you know what I'm saying? So since it's kind of a mutual thing, they fuck with Styles, I fuck with them mutually. It gives me kind of you know, the idea to put up with a lot. Because, you know, I ain't trying to cause any ruckus or anything like that because I fuck with those other people as well. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the shit I endure, or I did endure, was based on the mutual people that we both fuck with. So, you know, I just took a lot of shit on the chin or whatever. But like I said, it's when that nigga said, oh, just because I am cordial with you and we make up. I hate to say the word makeup. It sounds like some bitch shit. But just because we become cool again, you think I'm really cool? No, I still remember such and such, such and such. You know what I'm saying? So, that's the shit why I can't fuck with you. Because that means you were being fake to me. And I don't do fake. And then what happened? When I finally released the song response to the Vengeance track. At this point, it's an 11-month-old song. He says, yeah, remember that thing I was going to send you? Forget it now. Due to a Bridget line where I actually muted out her name. What I said, what do we liken to a stuffy nose, Styles and his booger wolf? Play on words. Liken, stuff he knows, liken, stuff he knows. Booger, wolf. A stuffy nose has boogers, wolf, liken, you know, little play on words. What do we liken to the stuffy nose, Styles and his booger wolf? Rockin' a tie and fitted, hood and books, he trying to bleach. Like I actually muted out saying her actual name, but he felt the way. And then he's trying to say I did a song, a secret song to him, replied to Vengeance and all of this, and you know what I'm saying? I'm like, no. He's like, you keep contorting the story. I was ready to release my reply to Vengeance, but what happened? We had talked on the phone and got allegedly cool again, so I decided to drop it and I just shelved it. I didn't have it in the secret or nothing like that. No, telling the shit all wrong. And no, I didn't let other people hear it on some, is this good enough to drop? I knew the shit was hot fire and I knew the shit smoked Vengeance after I wrote it, not even after I recorded. As soon as I wrote it, I'm like, oh, I got him. It's a Rizzy. I was so confident about it that I wanted to actually honor the battle shit that you were talking about. And, you know what I'm saying, we have some shit where people donate to whoever has the better song, winner takes all. I was so confident about the song, that's what I was going to do with the fucking song. But what happened, we ended up talking, quelled the shit, which I told you on the phone, this is the idea I had for the battle. However, since we on some chill shit, fuck it. So no, I wasn't letting people to hear it to find out if it was good enough. I knew it was well more than good enough. Yo, Vengeance shit, don't touch that to any stretch of the imagination. It is what it is. And that's what it is. You still that Let's Die Together video? It's somewhere. It's look up a channel called The Teller. TheTeller. And you know, you can see that fine classic. I don't like it because I'm in there acting like a motherfucking fool. But I understand what it is. I've laughed and joked when other motherfuckers melt down, Styles in particular. So, you know, it is what it is. I roll with the punches. I take it for what it is. So I understand. So yeah, look up a channel called The Teller and you'll find it up there. Yeah, so the Is Mine song, Response to Vengeance. Vengeance is Mine. The song I did. Yes, I let a few people hear it throughout that span of the months. because I knew the shit was fire. And it's like, I gotta let somebody hear this shit. I'm not gonna drop it publicly, but yo, check it. And I had it on a channel posted first on private, and then I just put it on unlisted. So it was on a channel that hardly nobody is on, like not even a secondary channel, like a fifth-dary channel. And I had the shit unlisted and sometimes even private. So yeah, that song was literally in the tuck. And I let like maybe a couple people, I let LA hear it, Cap. I thought it was 2, but it's like probably about like 5 people. Jay, some guy named Jay, I let him check it. Because I actually met him in Manhattan or whatever. And I think I sent him the link. You know, we were chopping it up and shit like that. So yeah, that's the history from my perspective. You know, there's always many sides to different stories and everything. But that is what I believe is an honest account of everything that went on between me and Dude. Doing a dark screen. Should upload it now for new viewers. Yeah, see, I don't like it. I'm acting a damn fool in that shit. Like, I still have it in my shit. I have it on private. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, the teller got it up. And, you know, I ain't the type of nigga's gonna flag anybody. Like, I literally don't like watching it. I understand it's funny, it's comical and everything. I just don't like seeing myself like that. But I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a, you know, I'm a team player. I'm not a fucking sore loser and shit like that. So it's kind of like, all right, y'all got me in some shit that you could, you know, crack a joke to that I'm not too proud of. Cool. It goes with the territory. You know what I mean? So yeah, I ain't gonna post the motherfucker, but I'll tell you where, you know, you can find it. Look up The Teller. Catch you on your next Walk and Talk stream. Take care. All right, Simply, yo, thanks for coming through. Matter of fact, I am about to shut this down, actually. I gotta go eat. I've been cooking this chicken. So yeah, thanks for coming through, listening to me rant about this, that, and the third, and expressing my emotions and shit. You know what I mean? I do appreciate it. And besides, you're on topic tonight. Yeah, I try to be. We still gotta do a stream where we talk about all that, you know what I'm saying? Them candid moments and, you know, all that shit that you love to chop up about getting caught fucking somebody and everything. I want to do a joint. Maybe have a panel, and, you know, you could share your thoughts on that and shit. But, yeah, thank you, everybody, for coming through. Again, thank you to Frost for bringing the Soul Train through. I know it's getting late up in here and everything. So, catch y'all good people on the next one later.